Today is for gist, okay? So recently, I put up a poll on my community tab and I asked a question. I wanted to know your take about a particular thing I put up on my community post. So I'm going to read it out. I asked, office romance, what's your take? Would you date someone that works in the same office or organization with you? And then from the poll, 66% of the people that replied to that post said that they don't mind dating someone that works in the same office with them as long as there is mutual respect, while 34% said that they can never date someone that works in the same office with them. I have a reason for asking this question, and very soon you guys will know why I asked this question. So if you want to know the reason behind this poll, then keep on watching. Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. This is Jukes Michael. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber based in the city of Abuja and I'm married with 2 children. If you are a returning subscriber, you're highly welcome. And if you're new on this channel, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for visiting my channel and I hope you do subscribe. I vlog about motherhood, lifestyle, beauty and food, and I hope you find this channel interesting. Now let's dive right into it. Office romance. What's your take about office romance? So I have read out what my poll said. Like about 60-something% said that yes, they can date someone that works in the same office or that works in the same organization with them, and then 34% said no, that they cannot do that. See, first of all, guys, I need you guys to understand that love can be found anywhere, right? Love can be found anywhere. It can be in your office, it can be in your church, it can be in your neighborhood, it can be on social media, it can be anywhere. So I would like us to just have an open mind. I'm talking to my single subscribers now, for those that are yet to find love. I would encourage you guys to just have an open mind in whatever it is you're doing and never say never, okay? So, to the gist, office romance nearly got me in trouble. It's about how I met my husband. So, my husband and I worked in different companies, but we shared the same building. That's more or less like we were working in 2 different companies, but the 2 different companies were sharing a building. Yes, the 2 different companies were sharing a building. So while he was working for company A, I was working for company B. While his company occupied the ground floor, my company was in the 1st floor up to the 3rd floor. So his company was a subsidiary or a sister company of my own company. Does that make sense? But it just started with hello, hi, that kind of a thing, you know. That was the days of BlackBerry. Then from there, we exchanged BlackBerry pin. So we exchanged BB pin and we started pinging. During break time, he would come to my office just to come and say hi, you know, just to come and say hello. And me, I was open, I was young, I just wanted to make friends. I didn't really think too much about, hey, whether it's office romance or not. But then you know how office gossip can be. Once they see a guy and a lady talking, next thing they are sleeping with each other. Yes, that's how next thing they'll just start saying these 2 people are sleeping together, because they see 2 people all the time, because they see you 2 together, probably just gist, you know. It's not as if people are doing anything in the office. But trust our Naija people, we like tatafo too much, we like gossip. Next thing they'll start saying that you people are sleeping together, but my dear, that did not concern me, neither did it deter me. My own is just that I made a new friend and we enjoyed each other's company. So during break time, our break time was usually 1 hour. During break time, he would come to my office, we would just gist, talk, eat, if there's anything to eat, and then he'll go back to his office. If they were saying things, if they were not saying, my dear, I really did not care. I really did not pay attention, because what's their own? Can't I be friends with somebody? If you people want to say that we're having sex, is it people people's cup of tea. It is not my headache. That is the normal Nigerian setting. A man and woman cannot just be friends without them saying they're already having sex, this and that, you know. So that was how the whole friendship thing started. We became quite fond of each other after a while, but we are just more like friends. We were friends for a very, very long time, even before we started dating. The friendship just blossomed, you know, and then after a while, he left the organization he was working with. Yes, he left the organization he was working with after some years, but then our relationship continued, our friendship continued till we now took it to the next level, which finally ended up in marriage. And when I was about to get married and I brought out my invitation card and I shared it to them at work, hey, I remember this one. They were saying all sorts of things. Wow, so you guys had something genuine that time. Yeah. So it was serious. So it was not serious. We did not know that it was going to end up like this. So because that guy just looked like a womanizer. He didn't look like someone that was ready to settle down. Me, this one, that one. Me, I was just laughing at them. Now I know what to talk behind my back. Now I know the one I still talk now. You know, concern me. But the utterances of some people, more like they were sure like, wow, so these two people ended up getting married. Wow, that means whatever it is they had that time, it was genuine. You know, it was this, it was that. People really showed their surprise, and I'm like, why are people surprised? The guy was single, I was single. And we became friends at workplace even before he finally left his organization. And we ended up getting married. Why is it shocking you people? Am I not supposed to get married, or is he not supposed to get married? They were like, no, it's not it. We didn't know that people were serious. We thought it was just office fling. As in, some people couldn't hold themselves. They had to say it to my hearing that they just thought it was just one of those office romance, that maybe we were just maybe friends with benefits. I said, that's people's business. Whatever people must have gossiped about me in the past, now a cup of tea for people to be voicing it out, because like more or less like they didn't see it coming. And like I said, because he left the company he was working with, and I think it was 2 years after he left that we got married. So you can imagine, it was such a long time. So they must have probably forgotten about the tatafo or the gossip that they gossiped about us. They must have probably forgotten, you know. So that's just it. So I'm just here to tell you guys how I met my husband. And if there is one thing I'm grateful for after working in that organization and leaving, is that I met the love of my life in that workplace. Forget about stereotypes, how they say that office romance is not good, it doesn't end up well, it can be this, it can be that. Yes, of course, there are some that didn't end up well, no doubt. But then, like I said, open up your mind. Your own story may just be like my own. It may be different, as long as both of you have mutual respect for each other. And when you're in that official workplace, you guys are at work, so you keep things official. Nothing to come and start playing rough play at work. Okay? That would be like embarrassing. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Because you guys are dating doesn't mean he'll come and be stealing kisses in the office. That's not what I'm saying. I didn't do any of those. I can't even remember if we hugged. But you know, it's normal to like hug colleagues in the office. My point is, love can be found anywhere. It can be in your workplace, it can be in your church, it can be in your neighborhood, it can be in a restaurant, it can be on social media, it can even be on this YouTube street. Yes, there are some YouTubers that found their husbands or their significant other on this street. So my dear, that is the end of my gist. I just wanted to tell you guys how I met my husband and how our friendship that started in a workplace blossomed into marriage. So guys, did you enjoy this? Do you have something to say? Have you dated someone that worked in the same office with you? How did it end? Tell me guys, I want to read from you. Please drop your comments in the comment section. So thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Till I see you next time. Bye.